Hey everyone. So since I started my project of trying to get my brine shrimp pets back, namely sea monkeys, sea monkeys, sea monkeys, and the latest addition, aqua dragons. It has been over 7 months, so as you can see, they have gone through the winter with all the lesson learned quite well. Everyone doing fine. Actually, it's interesting. This was supposed to be the garbage aquarium, and looks like it triggered. Besides that, it cleaned up at last the haze that it had. Looks like it triggered all the eggs that got moved on the cleaning from the other aquarium. So you can see soon as they grow a little more, I will plan to move them to this one and to see if I can start uh, cleaning this one for good, so then I can remove more gunk from this. Actually, there is not much gunk here, but the algae is taking over, so I plan to get out some, and definitely this one I need to remove a lot from the bottom. So, but the point is that I just wanted to share that after 7 months, and even in winter, after all the lessons learned, they are thriving and multiplying, even if it's freezing outside. So definitely keeping the temperature stable. The Aqua Dragon page claims that they can survive 57 degrees. I have not put them low. The lowest I have allowed them to be is 68 degrees, and they are doing fine. And I have been doing the feeding 3 times a week, not 2 weeks, 3 times a week, not 2 days in a row, except when I think they might be low in nutrients, so I give a boost, and it did that in this because after leaving them 25 days on their own, all the females had no eggs at all. So I spent a week feeding them every day. That's why you see a little cloudy. But then now the 3 females that are in there have eggs, and actually there are babies already around. So now I'm going back to the 3 times a week, not 2 days in a row. And let me see, as you can see, you might see the bubbles coming up from time to time. So that was the purpose. As I said, they were 25 days on their own, and they did quite well. Well, most of them. But that is a story for another day. So just wanted to do a quick video. So they are doing so good that all the 4 aquariums this is the original one, I believe from June 21st. I need to verify. these two I got a couple of weeks later. And lastly, I heard of these aqua dragons that were not in the market in the 90s, and actually they are the ones have good website support, and they are quite clear on how you should take care of your brine shrimps. So they have helped a lot with this process. So anyhow, I think they are in the maintenance. As you saw, this definitely got covered all over with algae. So as you saw in one of my previous videos, what I did for the maintenance stage that they are now, I took a toothbrush and I cleared an area here, an area in the other side of the aquarium, so I can see my pets. But I left, as you see, I left a lot of algae around because that is extra food, and because you can see bubbles coming up, it oxygenates the water, so algae is good. And of course you can see also babies swimming around. So yep, we are in the middle of winter, and these 4 colonies definitely are doing quite nice, are definitely surviving, and they are thriving. So, and yes, you see that they like the algae. You saw that let me see if it comes back in view. If they can pull off a clump of algae, they run away with it to eat it because they really like that. Is there? Yeah, it's there. Let me see. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. That one pull off a clump of algae and it's enjoying its algae. So yeah, there was no big reason. I said that this is the best the 4 aquariums have been since I got them. Well, at least 3 of them. This one, the aqua dragons, I went a little overboard feeding them, but that's fine. In a couple of days, keeping the normal feeding schedule, it will clear up as much as it could. Oh, this clump of algae is essentially was growing in this spoon that I left here since I started the aqua dragon colony, and I decided that it was big enough, so I pulled it off. So all this clump of algae was all over here. So actually this time I will check how long it takes for the algae to grow to this level again on the spoon. A plastic spoon, the extra one that I have. As you can see, just in case if I need it, although at this point I doubt I need the extra algae, I have left the extra spoons that I had with the algae growing on them. So you can see they are very active. In the 3 aquariums that have the mature females all have eggs in the egg sacs, and these guys are growing from what it was the gunk stuff from the other aquariums, so eventually I will move them to the other aquariums to see if at last I can toss away this extra gunk stuff, but we will see, because most likely I will let it evaporate at least once to see if there are any eggs that I suspect there are many, because when I did this there were almost no brine shrimp here, and all of a sudden there was this explosion, so I suspect there might be a lot more unhatched in all this stuff down here. Okay, as I said, it was to share only, since they are doing so good, only to show an excerpt on what I think I should say for brine shrimp pets aquarium could be. Okay, until next one, everyone.